Hey everybody, Ashley Page here, along with our managing director Bobby Norman. Thank you so much for joining us on our educational vlog today. Our topic is how important is it going to be for the owner managed businesses in the United States to lead us out of the COVID-19 pandemic? And the answer is very important. Bobby and I thought we would visit with you about that topic a little bit today. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, in our financial planning architecture, Five Plan Partners, we have so many clients and friends that are involved in owner managed businesses. So we have to have a very high order of expertise in that. We really enjoy doing that. And also, I manage our business consulting unit that helps owner managed businesses in any type of transition, buy, sell, trying to get larger, that type of thing. But when Bobby and I were talking about it the other day, we were talking about coming out of the backside of the pandemic, how crucial in the United States is going to be for those companies to lead us out of that. And we wanted to give you a few reasons why. I'll start. First of all, owner managed businesses are anything less than 500 employees in general terms. If you look at how many of those there are in the United States, 99% of all businesses in the United States fall in that category. They're 500 or less. So we're all used to the bigger names, the household names, and we naturally think that that's got most of the employment. And indeed, they do have a lot of the employment, but numerically, they're not nearly what owner managed businesses are. So that's first. Secondly, owner managed businesses in the United States are 50% of our national employment. Staggering percentage, really. So that's why you've seen recently so many programs from the Federal Reserve and the Treasury Department under Secretary Mnuchin aimed at the payroll protection program to keep so many people employed within owner managed businesses. What they're trying to do with that program is keep that floor of 50% of the employment held up, because at some point we're going to get on the backside of this and we need those businesses to be healthy. Also, too, when you look at it, owner managed businesses, just looking from a revenue perspective, sales, if you will, they're 40% of the sales in the United States as well. So those are three very large statistics to show you just how important they are. And I know Bobby's going to jump in with a few more for us.
Yeah, Ashley, we know that talking with business owners is a great way to check the pulse of our economy because we know that the owner managed businesses are responsible for over 50% of the U.S. GDP. And that we know that they'll be more flexible and effective at adapting at the new normal after the pandemic. Another thing is, business owners have a tendency to be very community oriented, both with loyalty not only to employees but also with their charitable giving.
Bobby, you're so right about that. I think of you and I've talked about it, the two of us personally. Three of our four parents, all of their lives as we were growing up, making Georgia for you, Bowen County for me, they were involved in owner managed businesses.
Right.
It's only that my mother was a school teacher, is the only one that wasn't. So we are both, children of people who are heavily involved in owner managed businesses. And I know you saw that with your family in Macon. I certainly did in Bowen County. It really meant a lot to them, to be able to give the community, to give back. What you mentioned about the charitable giving, the businesses in my community were very loyal to each other. I mean, we tried to buy from one another. So there's this symbiotic relationship we feel like many times in owner managed businesses in these communities. A lot of times with the larger companies that are the brand names, you just don't get as much. And that's important sort of to the soul of the country, if you will, as it is the financial part.
Yeah, Ashley, you're really right about how tight the business community is that we see not only here in Birmingham or Alabama, but all over the country, how tight the business community is. And so, if you're a business owner or you know of a business owner that would be interested in hearing about how other business owners are implementing their strategies and what is working, please reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you and help you in your journey as well.